Hi, this is Tips, wise words, and today we're unlocking the art of meaningful compliments. I'm about to reveal 3 foolproof ways to make any woman feel a connection, so genuine that it leaves her smitten. If you're already curious about how this works, stay with me because these aren't just compliments. They're the master keys to making her feel seen and cherished. On a level most people miss, we're going deep, moving past surface-level words, and into the kind of connection that's truly unforgettable. Before we dive in, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Hit that like button and tap the notification bell. You won't want to miss out on these insights, because they'll open doors you never knew existed. Ready? Let's get started. The true art of complimenting. More than words. Complimenting someone isn't just about saying something nice or flattering. Think of it as a way of communicating that you genuinely notice who they are. The best compliments have layers. They hit right at her core, showing her that you see beyond her appearance. When done well, a compliment can awaken a sense of being understood, in ways that might even surprise her. But a word of caution, it's easy to get it wrong. The wrong compliment can make her think you're superficial or insincere, while the right one will draw her in like a magnet. So let's talk about the kinds of compliments that touch her on a subconscious level, building a genuine connection that feels natural, easy and real. First, let's get clear on what to avoid. Let's be real, many men shy away from giving a compliment out of fear. They're worried about coming across as too eager or being misunderstood. This is totally normal, but here's the issue. Playing it safe can land you right in the friend zone, or even push her away altogether. If your compliments are too focused on her looks or too generic, like dropping an overused "you're so pretty" on her Instagram, she'll see it as shallow. Complimenting well requires insight and finesse. You need to get specific, get personal, and let her know you truly notice her. Want the subtle power of noticing her unique choices. The secret here is to make her feel like she's uniquely visible in your eyes. It's about seeing her in ways that others don't. Showing that you're genuinely tuned into the small things that make her who she is. Let's say she's recently changed her hairstyle, added a pop of color with a new lipstick, or accessorized differently. When you notice these little changes and acknowledge them, it's as if you're saying, "I see you. I appreciate the little ways you express yourself." This kind of compliment doesn't just make her feel beautiful. It makes her feel understood. It shows that you're not just looking at her, but really noticing her as an individual. 2 compliments on her personality. Getting to the heart of who she is. This is where you really stand out from other guys. Complimenting her personality is a powerful way to show that you value more than what's on the surface. Is she thoughtful teller? Does she have a calm, steady nature that makes her a great listener? Acknowledge it. Maybe it's her drive, her resilience, or her ability to stay optimistic in challenging situations that catches your eye. Compliments like these resonate deeply because they show you appreciate qualities that are core to her identity, things that most people overlook. What's beautiful about complimenting her personality is that it isn't something anyone else can duplicate or mimic. Looks can be copied, but a personality is unique. When you compliment something so integral to who she is, you're creating a connection that feels genuine and personal. It's as if you're telling her, "I see the real you, and that's what I'm drawn to." 3, encouraging her positive behaviors. Planting seeds for a connection. This kind of compliment is almost magical, by noticing and appreciating the way she is. Her kindness, her openness, her humor. You're subtly encouraging her to embody those traits even more. Psychologists call this positive reinforcement, and it's incredibly powerful. When you say something like, "I love how open-minded you are," or "Your kindness is one of the things I admire most about you," you're planting a positive seed. It's likely that she'll start leaning into these qualities around you, solidifying the connection you're building. This doesn't mean you're trying to change her, but rather you're acknowledging the traits you genuinely admire. And as a result, she'll naturally want to be her best self with you. It's subtle, it's genuine, and it's incredibly effective at making her feel valued and special. Bonus insight. Complement her passions and interests. There's something deeply personal about what people love. When you show an interest in her hobbies, her career or her passions, you're making it clear that you care about who she is, beyond just the surface. Perhaps she has a favorite creative pursuit, or an ambition she's working toward. Telling her, "I really admire how dedicated you are to what you love," or "You have a unique passion that's rare and inspiring," shows that you're genuinely interested in what makes her happy. Compliments like these go beyond the basics. They're about seeing her as a whole person with dreams, interests, and ambitions. This kind of appreciation resonates because it's thoughtful and sincere. She'll not only remember your words, but will start to feel comfortable opening up more about herself, celebrating her progress and achievements. Never underestimate the impact of recognizing her accomplishments, no matter how big or small. Acknowledging her progress shows that you're not just someone who enjoys her company, but someone who genuinely supports her journey. Compliments like, "I admire how you're always pushing to improve," or "Seeing you achieve your goals is really inspiring," can mean the world. These words make her feel valued and motivated to continue growing. Closing with a powerful connection. Imagine being able to take this connection further with a simple message that stirs her emotions, making her think of you in ways she didn't expect. With the right text or the right words at the right time, you could be the person she can't stop thinking about. If you're interested in knowing the exact steps to build an unforgettable connection, check out the link below for a guide to magnetic messages. These messages aren't just words. They're tools to build real lasting attraction. So go ahead, start noticing, start complimenting, and watch as you create a bond that feels like it's meant to be. It's a connection she'll hold on to, one that she won't be able to shake, because deep down she'll know it's genuine.